Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sal. FreeStockPicks.org is my website. Definitely go out and check it out and see all my great shorts that I've posted. Today I want to talk about identifying penny stock scams. Tim Sykes, who I've signed up for to join his penny stock silver plan, I suggest you do that at the link below too, so you can also be successful at penny stocks. He doesn't really talk about stocks that are trading at this level, but I wanted to join his program because most of you know that, that's kind of how I started out in penny stocks, was following Tim Sykes. But again, I love these under a dollar plays that he doesn't really focus on anymore, but I love. I can't get enough of penny stocks under $1. Titan Medical is one of those companies that fits the bill of a penny stock scam. And I want to talk to you guys today about how to identify penny stock scams. Now, Titan Medical is a company whose premise is creating a robot that will be able to perform surgical procedures. So a robot that would literally be able to be downloaded, software implemented, and be able to perform surgical procedures without the use of a doctor. And obviously, if something like that were to be designed, you can only imagine the amount of cost savings to everyone out here it would be to be able to get medical surgery without having to pay an actual doctor. So they've been able to develop a small name for themselves and create a share price that's been pretty consistent, but so far recently has broken support, and which is why I believe this makes a great short. But let me go back to why I think this is a scam. If we go back to some of the earlier reports, right? Specifically this one that was released in 2012. And again, this is so important for you to go back and read earlier reports that the company has placed out. This one this one was September 30th of 2012. Back then, Titan was calling their system the Amadeus system. And it was the same kind of idea, the whole creating a robot that was going to do surgical procedures. Well, in this report, they had specifically stated that some of the things that they wanted to get done were, let me see here if I can pull that up, was functional prototype testing back in 2013. So again, the report was released in 2012. They expected that a year later, they would be doing functional prototype testing for the product of their Amadeus system. They also stated that a year after 2013, which is Q4 2014, which is nearly 2 years ago now, they expected to be performing human clinical trials of the prototype. In Q4 2014, they expected to do manufacturing. They expected literally to be manufacturing the product and having a commercial launch of the product in 2015, which is last year now. Now, I don't know what product that has ever been designed where human clinical trials and manufacturing of the product is done in the same year. It's nearly impossible. Human clinical trials and actual manufacturing of the product many times is a space of 10 to 20 years in between that time. Because there's literally, dozens of actual procedures you have to go to actually, being able to qualify to be having that product manufactured and able to go to market. But I digress. Going back to what I'm talking about, let's move now into the future. And we have a new report, 3 years now, moving forward, September 30th, 2015. Titan released this management discussion and analysis, where they state they have yet to build any prototype. And now their prototype is called the sport surgical system. So not only have they changed the name of the system, they have yet to build any kind of prototype. Because as we can see here, they're still expecting to build a unit, and now they've said Q4 2015, and Q4 2015 has passed, and they have yet to build a prototype. This is how you develop your ability to figure out whether or not a company is legit, folks. You do the research, you read the filings, you put A plus B plus C together, and you come up with the answer. And the answer I've came up with this particular company, Titan Medical, is that it's a scam. This is a company that is built from the ground up to do nothing but to sell shares, to enrich the individuals who are the officers and directors of this company. And I'm going to show you why I believe that. This right here is a filing that's also part of the company's recent 10K, I believe, right? Is this the 10K? I don't want to scroll back up because I don't want to lose my place here. But I believe this is the 10K. Yes, this is the 10K. As we can see listed on the 10K, the officers and the directors of the company own only 6.18% of the company. Ladies and gentlemen, 6.1% owned by the officers and directors is not anywhere near enough of an ownership amount or ownership stake to say that these people care whether or not this company succeeds. That's not large enough. That tells me that this is a company that is being, basically built up and promoted to sell shares. This prototype will never be built. It will never be designed. It will never come to market. And at 70 cents a share, it is still overpriced. That's why I believe this makes a great short, and that's why I've taken such a large short position in the company. And that's why I'm bringing it to your attention. This sports system will never see the light of day. This prototype will never see the light of day. The Amadeus system, which was designed earlier, never saw the light of day. It's your boy Sal, freestockpicks.org, with another great short. I think 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, a month from now, I will be right on the money when it comes to Titan Medical. I'm going to make a lot of money on this stock. I want you to make money with me. There's a lot of shares available of the company to short. And I think you should take a short position as well. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so of course, speak to your financial advisor whenever making any kind of financial decision. But if you haven't already, I do ask that you join Tim Sykes' Penny Stock Silver program, because I've joined, because I can't continue lying, folks. I started under Tim Sykes. He's the one that got me into penny stocks. There's a penny stock video out there with me talking about how great he is back in 2012. And now I'm using his formula to be successful. And I'm sharing that with you guys. The link is below if you'd like to join. Join one of his levels. Use that link below. Yes, I do get credit for it. And I ask that you use that link below and sign up. Become a member of the club. Learn what we're learning to be successful. Learn how to do what I just did. Identifying and putting together a methodology that's going to be able to teach you how to make money. It's your boy, freestockpicks.org. Sal here. Have a good night, everyone.